Now then guys, what's going on? Yorkie here and welcome back to another episode of this FIFA 22 Leicester City career mode. And today we kick off our Champions League campaign. We started against Bayern Munich, so it's probably not going to be the greatest kickoff to a Champions League campaign you've ever seen. We've got some other games to fill in as well. We might get 2 Champions League games in this one. I'm not sure how we're going to work it. I think we'll probably sim the Newcastle game and the Fulham game and even potentially the Liverpool one. And just play 3 cup games in this one, because why not? I'd like to go a little bit further in the Carabao, but it is Tottenham, so maybe we actually sim the Tottenham game as well and play the Liverpool one. I'll kind of figure that out as we go along. But we have just scouted an unbelievable... Where's the youth team? An unbelievable youth player. In 64 rated, 81 to 94 potential, Sheng. Like, genuinely, this guy could be good. We are going to do a development plan because it's already looking like he's not a winger and he's probably going to be better playing centrally. Question is really CM or Cam, and I think it's more of a CM because his shooting isn't ridiculously good. So we'll retrain him to a centre mid and then see how he gets on. But finally, in China, we've found ourselves a star. The unfortunate thing is he does have the skinny arms, which is a problem. I want to see what he's rated, though, at centre mid, and then we can decide whether we keep him or not. Because the arms, once you notice them, you can't unnotice them, and the problem is the rest of his body build is nowhere near the same as those arms. Let's pick the team for this Newcastle game. First of all, though, let's say a big thank you to you guys for smashing the start of this season number 2 so far. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new around here, please make sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you're going to enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like button as well and leave meaningless comments because it helps us in the algorithm get seen by more people. I'm like kind of twigged but not twigged for this one because I definitely think we should win it. We've got the team to win it, but I do know in 2 days time we play against Bayern Munich, so this will be the starting 11 for the Newcastle game, and I'm hoping that we get a good result in the quick sim, and we do win it 2-1. Jamie Vardy bagging both of those goals as expected. The man's a beast, and we will move on now to the Bayern Munich game in a really good winning streak. We haven't lost so far this season. In fact, that might even take us top of the league. It's going to be no small task though, this Bayern Munich game. Like, we've been playing ridiculously well. I'm tempted to play like that, to be fair, but I think it would make more sense to be a little bit more secure at the back. We will go with the usual, but this is just going to be a ridiculously tough game. Daka back in the team. I'm tempted to give Loftus-Cheek his first start, but I think against Bayern Munich, it's not the greatest of first starts in your career, is it, to come in to play against Bayern Munich? We're going to play Fofana today and Yannick Vestergaard. Justin will start again. Gomez starting on the left now. I think we'll start Lookman on the left. His pace is something we're going to need to help us get in behind. I remember playing Bayern Munich quite recently with the Barcelona career mode. And the problem is they've got such pace in behind. It was really difficult to break down their back line. So this will be the starting 11. It's pretty strong. I'm not confident. Militao and Sabitzer are the fullbacks, which is interesting. An interesting decision. Will make it a little bit easier for us in terms of the pace they've got. I just mentioned that when we played with Barcelona against Bayern Munich, I really struggled getting down the wings. But they had Alphonso Davies. This one probably won't be as difficult. Militao's a good player, though. I actually know how long it's been since Leicester was in the Champions League, but it was kind of a failed attempt, you know, when they signed, like, Slimani and stuff, who was on fire, by the way, for Sporting when they signed him. But, you know, it was kind of a failed attempt. I don't want to repeat that, and we need to keep building the team in order to consistently get Champions League football. I want us to do fairly well. I'd love to get out of the group. I think the group, we could get out of it. This is just not the game that I'm expecting us to pick points up from. But we get to kick off our Champions League campaign. Come on, Daka. If he can bag him in every other competition, surely Patson Daka can bag him here against Bayern Munich as well. Maddison's ball there was poor. We're still 50-50 on whether we keep Maddison or not. He had a really good end to the season, which prompted me to say, no, we will keep James Maddison, but like, the jury is still out. You guys think we should sell him. I still think we might do. Maddison. Oh, we found Maddison as well. Maddison needs to dink that one into Daka, surely. Patson Daka's back at it again. This time in the Champions League. God, do I love this man. I'm tempted to get a shirt with his name on the back of it, to be 100% honest. He just managed to find that space in behind, and once we found it, I was fairly confident that Daka would drift into a good position. I think he should have headed it, but I don't care. He found the back of the net, so it doesn't matter. But in this moment, I'm thinking, use your head, use your head, use your head. Oh, he slots it home past Neuer, though, and we take the lead. We really have started this season on fire. I've said it. I said it in the last episode. I think I said it in the first one as well of this season, that I really think we've built a bloody good side here. And I think we're going to be very good this season. I don't know where we finish, but I think we might finish higher than 4th. I don't think we can win the league. And I think we might do all right in this competition because we'll take teams by surprise like we're doing already here against Bayern Munich. We seem to be taking them by surprise as Muller. Oh, my God. I should probably just stop talking in those moments, right? Why am I still talking? Muller's just absolutely rifled that into the top corner. I can't blame Schmeichel. He didn't stand a chance, and Bayern Munich can level just like that. That's what this side can do to you. Look at this for a hit. I'm there talking about how good we're going to be this season. Well, Bayern Munich must have heard it, and Muller must have heard it, because that is a banger. Oh, my God. Just going to ping that back over to Yorkiemann. Yorkiemann now knows he needs that run of Daka. He's got it. Daka again. Oh, my God. Just like that. This is a wild game of football. They are not dealing with Patson Daka one bit whatsoever. And we take the lead again. This is great play from Yorkiemann as well. I chose to play him today. And look at the ball in, though. The defender's messed up. And I think he's actually blocking Neuer's view. I don't know what defender this is. It's Kunde. But it looks like he's blocking Neuer's view, and then that leads to Daka scoring. We started very brightly. I back us to go on and score more with Daka in this form as he's shoved out of the way, and I thought that was a little bit more of a wayward pass than it actually was. But we're causing Munich problems. They got straight back into it, and then we shook them a little bit. Wow, that's a ball to Leroy Sané, though, isn't it? What a pass that is. Ricardo did enough to make up the ground. Kingsley can't. Don't let Muller shoot. And it's a good block. Daka now. Oh, that's lovely play to Yorkiemann. Yorkiemann might be in here. He's been driven really far wide. Can I pull it back? I can. He lifts it into the back corner. Yeremy shot his block. Yeremy picks up the ball there, and he's going to find Daka, and Daka's not selfish. Yorkiemann. Oh, Bayern Munich, your boys are taking one hell of a beating right now. Yorkiemann bags the goal, and it is 3-1 Leicester. This is great play from Yeremy to Daka. He's very unselfish, and Yorkiemann, I think, scuffs it. I genuinely think he's scuffed at that. But it beats Manuel Neuer nonetheless. What a huge moment for that young man there. And these young men on the pitch, to be 100% honest with you. And it's 3-1 Leicester. Could not be happier. Neither could those fans going in here at half-time with a 3-1 lead. Patson Daka causing them all kinds of issues. It's what we know he can do. Can we keep hold of this man as the seasons go on, though? I have no idea. But for right now, he is a gift to us. Madison, I'll pin that one out wide here to Ricardo. Ricardo. It's a good ball in. Wasn't a bad one to Yeremy. Good touch. Good control. And Theo Hernandez with a beautiful block. I mean, Leverkusen need to come at Leverkusen. Bayern Munich need to come out this second half a lot better than what they have done. They've not played very well at all, have they? To be honest with you. That one moment of genius from Muller. But they've really struggled to get bodies in behind. I'm expecting them to come out this second half like they are now and control the game a bit more. We had more possession in that first half than what Bayern Munich did. Now, that is not normal for us. We certainly aren't... Oh, he's done me there. We certainly aren't a possession side. And that wasn't too far off. Yeremy on the run here. And I mentioned it before that we'd be able to get in behind. That's not a bad ball. Daka, can he fire off the shot? Oh! Wow. What a finish. Patson Daka here in Munich will be taking home the match ball as he's just scored a hat-trick. And what a way to score your hat-trick. This is an unbelievable finish from one of the best striking talents in the world right now. What a hit. Didn't think we would be comfortable, so a couple of substitutes. Yeremy coming off and Didi coming off. We're going to see, for the first time, Mr. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Samare will get some much-needed football. Kingsley Coman now bearing down. Oh, that was a bit of a risky tackle, wasn't it? That was a bit of a risky tackle. Look at Daka all the way back there doing defensive duties. Let's see what they could do with a free kick in this situation now by Munich. Oh, it's a good ball in, and Leroy Sané, that shaves the post. They've had the odd moment, haven't they? They have had the odd moment. That is so close. He's done his bit for the boys today. He's done his bit for the team, hasn't he? Gomez will come on for Patson Daka. He'll enjoy the moment. He really will. But we'll see Munich finally make a change. Seems like it's been lacking. And to be honest with you, it's not the change I think the fans would like to see. Choupo-Moting is going to come on for Kimmich. So let's see how Chupa gets on. I come Bayern Munich now, Leroy Sané. He's had a lot of good, and that's not a good ball in, though. I'm about to praise him, but that was a terrible ball in. Choupo-Moting was actually wide open, and it looks like he had that little faith in Chupa that he decided to play it to the back post, and it wasn't the right pass. Really well to find Ricardo. Ricardo probably wanted to find Loftus-Cheek. Instead, he's found himself away round the back. And then into Loftus... Oh, my God. Well, I've got no words for that one. That's probably not how Loftus-Cheek envisioned his first goal, hitting the back of the net. He's just Megs, arguably the best keeper in the world. What's happened, Manuel Neuer? What's happened, mate? Oh, my God. He is just Megs, the best goalkeeper in the world. Oh, Neuer. Bayern Munich. Easy. Light work. 5-1 victory here for Leicester City. Did not see that one coming. We are absolutely smashing it here at the start of the season. And they made a lot of mistakes, especially that Neuer one there right at the end. Patson Daka will take home the match ball after getting himself a hat-trick in his first Champions League game wearing a Leicester City shirt. Can't really just grasp how well the start of this season has gone. We're top of the Premiership and we've just beaten Bayern Munich 5-1. I think we might fiddle with the sliders again a little bit, but I genuinely think it's just because of the team we've built. We're starting 11 for this Fulham game, which will be a quick sim. We're going back to the three at the back. Loftus-Cheek will get his first start in the Premiership. Ward-Prowse comes in as well. It's a very strong lineup. Gomez will partner Vardy. Of course, Daka a little bit tired after that Bayern Munich game. They've got Firmino as well, so that's a really good signing for Fulham. The freshly promoted, this is the kind of team we definitely should be beating. Let's quick sim it, see how we get on. Do we get the result? They beat us. How did they beat us? Right, the simulation as per usual. Doing me dirty. We lost to Fulham 2-1, unfortunately, there. I can't believe that. The team we put out there, I can't believe it. Game's really coming thick and fast, but we've got this Tottenham game now in the Carabao Cup, and to be honest with you, if we don't go through, it's not going to be the end of the world. We've got a lot of games coming up. I'd rather do better, I think, in the FA Cup than the Carabao Cup. But we'll see how we get on with the sim. Hopefully, we can at least have a decent result. It's 3-1 defeat, so it's not exactly a decent result. Maddison scored a goal. Kane, Sarr, and Brian scoring theirs. Unfortunate, but I mean, Tottenham do technically have a better team than us. We did rotate a little bit because we're going to play this game now against Liverpool. We've got a few tired legs, so a tiny bit of rotation. Jamie Vardy will start up top. Ward-Prowse comes in and Loftus-Cheek will be the first time we get to use him from the start. Very strong team. Liverpool are third in the league. At the moment, we're second, so we'll see what happens. I'm excited for this one. Liverpool actually have the best defense in the league at the moment, and I know for a fact we've definitely got the most potent attack in the league. So someone's going to have to give here. Will it be us? Will it be them? This will either be a really boring game of football, well, this will be a great one. Anfield, a very, very tough place to go and play the way that we like to play and play our game with a lot of freedom. So that those boys out there today can carry that burden on their shoulders and we can pull off a huge victory at these early stages of the season. The animation as well when you're at Anfield is just cool. I really like it. I like that whole tunnel bit. I wish you had that at more stadiums. Well, they've given us space, and in the past, we've noticed that we get a lot of space. Jamie Vardy there couldn't control it. Virgil van Dijk getting in the way. This man could be a problem for me today. Anyway, they've got pace. We will operate on the cut them down a little bit when needed. Indeed, he will take his yellow there. If need be, we will kick them. Just a touch, just to make things a little bit more difficult for them. And break play up a little bit more. Don't let them get into their passing flow. There comes Mohamed Salah already. And I've already spotted a bit of an issue there. Well in, Schmeichel. We're going to look to break on them as well, though. And Didi pings that one out instantly to Barnes. Vardy. Have we got the room? Loftus-Cheek is starting to make a run, but he doesn't really have the pace, does he? He doesn't have the pace. That's one thing he struggles with. And that's his speed. That could lead to being a poor selection from me in this match. Maybe I should have gone with even Yorkiemann in that position because we've gone with Barnes today and neither Barnes or Loftus-Cheek have great pace. And against Liverpool, where they let you get in behind, I probably should have gone with players who had better pace. Oh, go on then, Vardy. Make the run, Vardy. Oh, he's trying to break free, and he has done in the end. Here we are, Jamie Vardy. This is one thing you don't want bearing down on goal. Jamie Vardy, he's been prolific so far this season, and it lands to Loftus-Cheek. There'll be a tapping. It will be a tap-in for Loftus-Cheek, and he's got 2 goals now this season. One of them, Megs in Manuel Neuer, with a goalkeeper mistake. And this one, just a lucky deflection from the goalkeeper again. Vardy hits it with that much power. Oh my God, that is a gift for Loftus-Cheek. A gift. We take the lead here at Anfield, already breaking down that superb defence they've got with a goal. I mean, it was a little bit lucky, wasn't it? The save from Vardy's shot was brilliant, and I think Alisson just gets super unlucky with the fact that it lands straight to the feet of Mr. Loftus-Cheek. I'm actually going to go out wide here to Justin, and look at this again. Wide open. Wide open. But they've covered the runners really well, but they've not covered Tielemans. Oh, boys. 2-0 Leicester. And just like that, Liverpool have fallen apart. And you've got to remember, when you play against Liverpool, Man City's another one. They just leave you so much space in behind. Well, there you go. We've exploited that space. We've worked in it brilliantly. This is a great ball back because they covered all the runners perfectly apart from Tielemans. Oh, they're coming back at us now. Mohamed Salah. Me do. It's going to have to be a good ball in. It was a good ball in. Salisu's got the height there that we need. And then this is where we could be extremely dangerous. Well in Jamie Vardy. No one's spotted that run, have they? They're so wide open at the moment, Liverpool. Indeed, he goes straight through. Indeed, does he score? Yes, he does. And just like that, it's 3-0. What are Liverpool playing at? Defensively here, they're an absolute shambles. An absolute shambles. Great finish from Ndidi, by the way, but come on, Liverpool. I must note as well, this is where we're at with the sliders at the moment. It's very similar to what we've had. I've actually lowered the passer and shot error that we had before. They were a little bit higher, only by a touch. But in the recent patch, I then had to lower them again. But yeah, I mean, I've improved the runs and the defense of the opposition. And I mean, at the moment, it doesn't seem to be having too much of an effect. We're finding it quite easy with this Leicester City squad to just break teams down and get in behind comfortably. Like, our ability to counter with this team is ridiculous. Sadio Mane. This is better play. Curtis Jones now. Oh, that's a good ball to Fabinho, who's just put it just past the post. That'll be half time, but that was really close to them getting back into the game, I guess you could say. Klopp's going to have to do some work here at half time. It looks like the fans have left, but they've probably just gone for their half time pint and a pork pie. Oh, this is a good play now. Mobley with the banger. Oh, and Mobley scores the banger. Maybe Liverpool are back in this. What a finish that was. What a hit. I mean, they do score them a lot, don't they? Look at the Muller one. That tends to be the kind of goal you're going to concede on FIFA. But what a hit that is from a Mobley. But what are they doing here now in the back line? Barnes with his own. Barnes with his own. And just like that, the free goal cushion is back. Don't know who the Liverpool players were marking here. Let's be honest with ourselves. I've got no clue who they were marking. That's a beautiful finish. We'll make a sub of our own now. And Didi's played really well, but he's on a yellow card. And I don't want to risk it against Liverpool because I think if we go a man down against them, they'll just start ripping us wide open. Mare wins that back. Wins it back beautifully. Jamie Vardy now. Wanted a runner. Didn't have one. And then managed to win the ball back. What can Naby Keita do now? That was poor from us. What can we do? Fabinho is inside. Jones. Oh, what a save, Schmeichel. I dived at the wrong moment there to try and tackle or to try and block the tackle. I slid in with Ricardo. That's a great save. Oh, well, Liverpool do have a bit of a numbers advantage here now. Sadio Mane. Oh, Salisu, my guy. Salisu, my guy. What a bit of play that was. Oh, now can we break Yuri Tielemans? I want to make up for the mistake earlier. Jamie Vardy turns, waits, plays the ball across to Harvey Barnes, who's already bagged himself a goal today. Can he bag himself another? Harvey Barnes! Saved by Alisson. Gone to Munich, we've battered them. We've come to Anfield, we've battered them. We are on for a very good season. He scored an unbelievable goal though, didn't he? Mobley. He scored a brilliant goal. I just think we're too good for teams at the moment in the way we play going forward. And teams need to put us under a little bit more pressure. And tighten up, actually. Liverpool were wide open at the back today, which we exploited every single time we came forward. They actually had better possession than us, which isn't a surprise. And they had more chances. They had 7 to our 6. It's not too much of a difference, is it? We are going to play this Porto game next, though, to finish off this month. And another win here would put us in a very good position in the Champions League going into the next month, where we will play Man United and Arsenal in the month of October. So it could be pretty tricky. Let's see what we can do against Porto. And we're at home, so at least the first home game for this episode. We can change Sheng's position now as well. And I just want to see what he's at. Oh, he stays at 64. That's quite surprising. I don't know, guys. I just think the skinny arms just look silly. It is the starting 11 for the Porto game. We are going back to the three at the back, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we do. Sanchez will play cam today. Ward-Prowse behind him, and Didi. Pino on the right, Lookman on the left, Daka up top with Iheanacho because he deserves some opportunities. Every time he's played, he's been great. They're playing a 4-4-2, and they've got a good squad, actually, if we're being honest. We welcome Champions League football back home as well, really, because there hasn't been a game here for the fans to all pile in and enjoy the way that Leicester are playing in the Champions League after beating Bayern Munich. You know that that will have been all over the papers. So today, in this nice misty atmosphere, under the floodlights, the Leicester City fans are going to get to see their boys play Champions League football. Well, here we go. This shouldn't be easy. Although Bayern Munich shouldn't have been easy. I'm not saying it was. But we didn't massively struggle, did we? We managed to find ways in behind. But Porto already pressing us high up the pitch. Well in Sanchez. Already pressing us high up the pitch, though. You can see, look at the bodies they've got and where they've got them. But now look at the bodies we've got and where we've got them when we break away. There's plenty of us. Still piling forward. Still piling forward. And we'll pull that one back to Daka. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Well, you can't not mark Patson Daka. I'll tell you that, Porto. And they've learnt that the hard way there. That's a brilliant save. Can't not be marking that, man. Oh, here come Porto. That's very good play. Well in Salisu for the recovery. And I'll just play that out wide now. Going Sal with the step over. And well blocked Sionchu. See what they can do from the corner. Definitely showing us a little bit more. Porto here. I think we might have put that ball out there. Did we not? I think that Luis Suarez as well is the one from Watford. If you've never been fooled by that before on Football Manager. He's very good though, actually. The lad from Watford. I saw Iheanacho had got a head there. Kelechi. Iheanacho. Dinks it. Patson Daka. There we go. That is what you expect from us. It was a slow start in this one, to be fair. But that is exactly what you expect. That man just drifts into wonderful positions. Time and time again. And there we go. We take the lead here against Porto at home and we give the fans something to cheer about. Iheanacho did brilliantly to get ahead of his defender. And the ball in's perfect. Here come Porto now. Haven't caused me too many issues. They've got some really tidy players though in terms of like technical ability. Oh, this is a good position. Vanilson does well and Suarez fires off the shot. Well saved, Schmeichel. Well, they're putting us right back under the pressure, aren't they? They've caused me more issues early than what Bayern Munich and Liverpool did. Oh, get this clear, boys. They really have. Iheanacho now, though, might be able to just open his legs a bit. Oh, I don't think I've timed it right. I might have done. Daka's going to have to take it brilliantly. And, of course, he has done. Patson Daka, 2-0. Oh, it's fantastic. It is fantastic. Iheanacho to Daka. I mean, they should have scored just a second ago. And this should be 1-1 right now. But it's not. And Daka's made it 2-0. The way he took the ball down was unbelievable. And there was no doubt, let's be honest. Was anybody surprised when he went clean through that he found the back of the net? As long as he's in the team, I think we're a threat to anybody. I genuinely do. And it's not too bad when you replace him with Jamie Vardy either, is it? You know, both of them are wonderful goal-scoring threats. Oh, this is nice play, though. Diaz, oh, well in Sionchu. They are playing a little bit better coming forward than what we've seen from other teams. Oh, that's beautiful. But again, now look. Look at this. This is beautiful. Patson Daka's going through for his first half hat-trick. Daka, surely. Oh, what a save. We win the ball back, though. Didi finds Lookman. Lookman! Oh, brilliant save from the keeper. I'm so glad that we signed Lookman. I just enjoy using him. I really do. If you've not picked him up again, I think he'd be one of my favourite players to use this year because he's got great dribbling and that pace, that turn of pace as well for Fana. I'll put that one wide. The back and forth game, we're just making sure that we hit the back of the net. Oh, Suarez has played a beautiful ball there to Diaz. I slide in with Jeremy, and it does the business. It gets the block. Diaz whips it back across. Salisu can't get onto it. And Suarez will make it 2-1. It's kind of been coming. Porto have had some good moments. Salisu will be frustrated with his touch, to be honest. His touch just kind of took it into the path of Suarez. It's a good initial block there by Jeremy. Couldn't get back up. The ball's blocked by Salisu, but blocked towards Suarez, and then they headbutt each other. The game's not over yet, is it? It's not as comfortable as we'd like it to be. And here comes Cohen Sal on this wing. He's been a bit of an issue for me. I've struggled with him. Pull it inside. Mateus slides that one inside to Suarez. Luckily, we get it away. And I think we'll go in at the half here. 2-1 up. but not comfortable by any stretch of the imagination. Need to be a bit more defensively sound in this second half. Did I say we need to be a bit more defensively sound? That's a brilliant ball in behind, and Sionchu does enough to put Diaz off. A little bit less of that for us, I reckon. A little bit less. Oh, that's a beautiful ball over again. And Diaz this time won't miss it. Was he onside? The big question. I think he was. And there we go, 2-2. Porto look like a team that could go on and win this, if we're being honest. They really did. What is that from Gomez? Oh, luckily it's gone wide. Sionchu wants to put that one over to Gomez. He has done. Gomez's touch let him down a little bit there. We'll take a throwing up the pitch, though. Porto making a sub now. Let's see if the substitute can have any kind of impact for them. Pepe coming on. Iheanacho. Brooks. It's not bad to Ndidi. Ndidi in behind to Lookman. Oh, that would have won us the game, you imagine. That was huge. That was huge. And we couldn't score it. Pepe will get that away. Brooks will get his head onto it. Salisu now. Finds Sionchu. Sionchu plays that one into Brooks. Brooks wants it out wide, and Pepe does enough to slide in. Just trying to find any kind of open space here at the moment has proven to be very difficult. Fletcher Iheanacho waited, and then played a horrendous ball. And now we give Porto a chance at the end of the game. No, it's handball. Well, the clock really is ticking down. And it's kind of become now or never. The ball out to Gomez was good. The ball into Daka. Oh, he couldn't get his head on it. He could not get his head on it. We've got 2 minutes added on here. Is there going to be one last blow for either side? Maybe not. That's not a bad ball over. That's not a bad ball over to Diaz. Oh, great defending, Salisu. And that will be the full-time whistle. And a 2-2 here against Porto. And they actually played really good. That was a very difficult game. It just shows, doesn't it, that the Champions League won't be the walk in the park that maybe we expected after beating Bayern Munich. It could end up proving to be very difficult. But at the start of the season here, we are top of the league on 15 points. Man City behind us with 12, along with Chelsea and Everton. And then there's a trailing pack: Man United, Brighton, Wolves, Liverpool, and I think a few others. Yeah, there's quite a few teams on 11 points. I'll be honest, I don't see it staying this way. In the next episode, we're going to take on Manchester United and Arsenal, which makes that very unlikely that we stay top of the league. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. That's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We are playing very, very well, but that Porto game kind of brought us a little bit back down to reality. It was very wide open, could have gone either way. If we'd have taken 1 or 2 of those chances towards the end, now maybe that Lookman opportunity, we would be coming away with the 3 points. Hope you're having a great week, and I will see you in the next one.